Welcome to the Reasonable Southerner podcast. The South isn't all magnolias in the moonlight, but neither is it all racism and violence. We are just like you. My name is Frances Coleman. I share my insights about my life and yours. Between 12 and 20 minutes. That's how long the experts say you'd have to live, or perhaps merely to be poisoned by fallout, if you were ever the target of a nuclear attack. Remember how several years ago, Hawaiians received a shocking, "This is not a drill" text message one morning? Residents of that beautiful state thought they had between 12 and 20 minutes until their personal doomsday arrived. Fortunately, the message turned out to be false. No missile was headed toward Hawaii or anywhere else. Afterward, emergency management officials said the false alarm revealed ways in which they could improve our nation's nuclear alert system. For me, however, it revealed a more fundamental dilemma. What exactly do you do when you think you've got less than a half hour before incineration? For those of us who grew up in the Cold War, it's a question that we've thought about a lot. As a child, I knew my hometown contained England Air Force Base, surely to be a target, and my schoolmates and I wondered just how far away from the base we would have to be to survive. Frankly, I didn't share the optimism of the kids whose parents built a fallout shelter in the backyard. They stocked up on canned water and crackers, and they would wait until it was safe to come out. But what about those 20 minutes that it took for the warhead to arrive? Is a missile warning like a tornado warning in that you round up your kids and dogs and pile into the bathtub? Do you jump into the car and head for a fallout shelter? Assuming, of course, that such things exist and you just happen to know where one is. Or maybe you dissolve into a blubbering heap of humanity. Here are some things I think I would do. And I say think because who can really know until presented with the possibility? I feel sure that I would pray, although I can't guarantee how coherent I might be. Does, "Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God," count as a prayer? And would it be acceptable with the Lord if you tended to other things while you were gasping, "Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God," over and over? Because certainly you'd also want to call close relatives, spouses, kids, parents, siblings to say farewell. It could be awkward to have to tell each one, "Look, I've only got 12 to 20 minutes and I still need to call Mom and my sisters." But even so, you'd at least want to babble, "Hawaii is under nuclear attack. I love you. Goodbye forever." And "Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God," before moving on to the next call. I wouldn't waste time canceling appointments or calling your office. Your boss, your hairdresser, your dentist, they'll figure out later why you didn't show up. As the minutes ticked away, however, you could Google what to do in case of nuclear attack, which would take you to the U.S. government's site named ready.gov, where you would be greeted by an impressive photo of a mushroom cloud and suggestions that you take shelter underground or in the center of your home or your office building. But what if you can't get inside? Well then, the site says, lie flat on the ground and cover your head. Oh, and don't look at the flash or the fireball, the site adds. It could blind you. Are you kidding me? Lie on the ground. Don't look at the fireball? You'd probably do better to babble my nuclear prayer and prepare to meet your Maker, who is surely aware that heaven is on the brink of receiving thousands, and maybe hundreds of thousands, of arriving souls. The fiction of a survivable nuclear war is something I grew up with. The idea of MAD, or mutually assured destruction, worked pretty well in a world where there were only a few nations with weapons, and those nations understood that the real power of the weapon was the threat of its use, and not its use itself. But if some out of control North Korean, Pakistani, Chinese, Russian, or Indian ever pushes the button on us, what would you do? In the event that you've still got a couple of minutes, and depending on where you've taken shelter, I'm not so sure it would be a bad idea to fix a little drinky poo to calm your nerves while you await the apocalypse. You don't want to arrive at the pearly gates intoxicated, of course, but it probably wouldn't hurt to mellow out a little. Besides, drinking and impending doom have gone hand in hand for a long time. The ever bellicose Winston Churchill said brandy and soda was a good drink to draw a sword on. A Scot, who was a passenger on a ship damaged by a storm, told of the scores of broken bottles in the ship's bar. With a spirit that makes a son of Hibernia proud, he said simply, "Thank God I had my flask." So, what's combat or gale at sea to nuclear Armageddon? Not much. Heck, fix me a drink too while you're at it. Based on the movies, documentaries, and newsreel footage I've seen, we're not going to have time to go hunting for a proper shelter. In layman's language, nuclear attack means you can kiss your you-know-what goodbye. Come to think of it, make mine a double. And if you're worried about the propriety of a last-minute drink, then pour yourself a soft drink. One way or another, though, I expect that gasping, "Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God," for 12 to 20 minutes could make a person's throat more than a little dry. My curse of the Irish would be a blessing at a time like that, and I don't think St. Peter would mind a bit. I'm Frances Coleman. I've worked for newspapers for more than 45 years, from Texas to my native Louisiana, and finally to my home near Mobile, Alabama. I've been a reporter, an editorial writer, a columnist, and an editorial page editor. I've commented on the BBC, been a guest on the Rachel Maddow Show, and had my column distributed nationwide. If you like this podcast, please follow it. It's free. And even if you don't like it, I hope you will find it thought-provoking.